Hello everyone, welcome back to Reams English. Today we'll practice grammar and today's topic is WH questions. This is part 1. In my next video, I'll give part 2. In the beginning, let us know what are the WH words using which we can make WH questions. Who, what, why, when, where, how. These are the most commonly used WH words in English. There are a few more: which, whom, whose. But today we will practice only who, what, why, when, and where. Rest of the WH words will be used in part 2 in my next video. There may be a question in your mind. Why HOW? How is used as WH word? Because there is no WH given in how together. But remember, in a family, all the members are not same. Someone must be different always. In the same way, in the family of WH words, how is different. Though you are getting W and H letters present in how, but these are not given together. Before we start making WH questions, we have to focus on 4 points. They are subject. That means who does the activities in the sentence. Then object, who receives the activities. Auxiliary verbs, both principal and modal auxiliary verb, and subject verb agreement. If you haven't watched my previously uploaded videos on subject and object and auxiliary verbs, I would recommend you to watch those videos at first. Otherwise, it will be really difficult for you to understand today's lesson. So, let us start with the use of who. Who is used for persons, sometimes for animals also, but it depends on the situation. Used for subjects, not for objects. That means the person who does the activity in the sentence. Let us see the structure of who. At first, in the sentence, who comes, then comes the auxiliary verb or the main verb and rest of the part of the sentence. And at last, there must be question mark. If you do not put the question mark, that can never be an interrogative sentence. Now, let us see some examples of who. The teacher is teaching. Who is teaching? The teacher. The teacher is teaching in the sentence. So, the teacher is the subject and the teacher is a person. That's why we will use who. So, in the beginning, who will be given? In place of the subject, we are using who. After that, auxiliary verb. In this sentence, is the auxiliary verb. So we are writing is. And teaching is given. Teaching is the main verb plus ing. So we are writing teaching. So what is the WH question becoming? Who is teaching? At the end, we are putting question mark also. Let me give you another example. The dog broke the glass. Here, who broke? The dog. So the dog is the subject and the dog is an animal. So we are writing who broke the glass. In place of the dog, we are writing who because the dog did the activity in the sentence. After that, the verb will come and the past form of the verb broke is given. So we are writing broke. And the rest of the part of the sentence, that means the object. Here the object is the glass. So the sentence is becoming who broke the glass. And at the end, of course, there will be question mark. Let me give you another example. Mother was cooking. Who? Mother. Mother was cooking. So here, mother is the subject and mother is a person. So the WH question will be who was cooking? In place of mother, that means in place of the subject, we are using who. After that, the auxiliary verb. And the auxiliary verb was. So we are writing was. And cooking, main verb plus ing form is given. So it will be cooking. And at the end, there will be question mark given. So the sentence becomes who was cooking? I have got a new bag. Here, I. who have got? I have got. So I is the subject in this sentence and I is a person. So you will write who have got a new bag. In place of I, we are writing who. After who, we are using have as the auxiliary verb, and after have, as per the structure, there will be past participle of the main verb. So we are using got. Now let us know the use of what. This is used for things or professions or work or activity. This is used for objects, not subjects. Now let's see the structure. At first, what will be given, then auxiliary or modal verbs, then subject, then the main verb, and the other parts of the sentence will be given, and at the end, there will be question mark. Now let's see some examples. I can write. So, write. This is action. So, the sentence will be, what can you do? Remember, when there is I given in the answer, when you are making WH question, it will become you. I, this pronoun, will become you. So, in place of your task, what was the task? The task was write. So, in place of the task, we will write would. And after that, there will be auxiliary or modal verb. So here, can is the modal verb. So we are writing can. What can? In place of I, there will be you. What can you do? So in place of write, we will write do. What can you do? The answer will be I can write. My dad is a tailor. Tailor. Here, tailor is a profession. It is telling about the profession of your dad. So, what is your dad? When it is talking about profession, you will not write how is your dad. You will write what is your dad, because what is indicating the profession, tailor. So afterward, auxiliary verb will come. Is the auxiliary in this sentence. So we are writing is. What is? My will become your. This is possessive form. My will become your. And after that, dad. Here is dad. So what is your dad? And at the end of the sentence, there is question mark given. I hope it's clear to you. Now let me give you more examples of what. Runa baked a cake. A cake. So cake is the object here or a thing. So you will make the sentence as what did Runa bake? So in place of cake, we will write what. What is indicating cake here? And see the verb. The verb is baked. That means this is the past form. So when the verb is given in past form, you have to bring a past auxiliary verb. So did is the auxiliary verb here. And after did, you have to write the present form of the verb. Remember this thing, when you are writing past auxiliary verb, after that, you will never use past form of the main verb. There will be always present form of the main verb. So at the beginning, there will be what. After that, there will be auxiliary verb. After that, the subject. Who was the subject? Runa. So you will write Runa here, and there will be verb at the end. And at last, there will be question mark. So the sentence becomes, what did Runa bake? My brother uses my pencil. This sentence is given in present tense. So, pencil. Here, pencil is the object or thing. So, we will make the question as, what does your brother use? Now, let me show you how. What is indicating the pencil here? Afterward, there will be present form of the auxiliary verb because the given sentence written is present tense. Uses. And my brother, this is third person singular. When it is third person singular, your present auxiliary verb becomes does. What does? My brother. My brother will become your brother. What does your brother? Uses. Uses will become use. Because you know, when there is third person singular, you are writing does, and after does, there will be present form of the verb use. We will not write uses. So the sentence becomes, what does your brother use? And at the end, there will be question mark. I hope you got it. Now let's see the use of when. When is used for time. Let me show you the structure. When, after that there will be auxiliary or modal verb. After that there will be subject and the other parts of the sentence. And at the end, of course, question mark. Now let's have some examples. I am leaving at 6 p.m. So here 6 p.m. it is showing the time. So when it is time, we will use when in the beginning of the question. So when are you leaving? Here when is showing the time 6 p.m. and after that there will be auxiliary verb. The given sentence I am, it will become you are. But as it is question, are auxiliary verb will come in the beginning, then comes the subject. So when are you living? The main verb ing was given living. So we will just write living here. So at first there will be when, after that there will be auxiliary verb, then comes the subject, then comes the main verb, and at the end there is question mark. She met me yesterday. Here, yesterday, this word is showing the time or you can say day. So we will write, when did she meet you? So there, when is indicating yesterday. And after that, there will be auxiliary verb. So see the given sentence, met. This is past form of meet. So when the main sentence is given in the past form, your auxiliary verb will be past, of course. So after when there will be did. When did, and after that there will be subject. It is given she. And after that you will write the present form of the verb. So it was given met, but it will become present form met because you are using past auxiliary. So your sentence becomes, when did she meet you? Question mark. I hope it's clear to you. If I give you a different sentence where it will show future tense, then what will you do? Don't worry, I'm giving you an example. She will meet me tomorrow. Here, the sentence will become, when will she meet you? Because we know will is the modal auxiliary verb. So after when there will be the modal auxiliary will. After that the subject she and the present form of the main verb meet. So whenever you are changing the sentence, you have to just focus on subject verb agreement. Now let us see the use of why. It is used to ask for reasons or causes. Now the structure, why plus auxiliary or modal verb, then comes the subject, then comes the main verb and other part of the sentence, and at last there will be question mark. Now let me give you some examples. She is absent because she is sick. Here, because she is sick, this is giving us reason or cause. So the question will become, why is she absent? Why is indicating the reason, because she is sick. So after why, we are writing is, after that the subject, she, and the other part of the sentence, absent. And at the end, we are putting the question mark. I am panting because I ran under the sun. This is giving us reason. So, why are you panting? This is the question. Why is indicating the reason? Because I ran under the sun. And after that, we will write the auxiliary verb. So, see here, I am given present form. So, when you will change the sentence and you will make it a question, I becomes you and am becomes are. So, why are you panting? This is the question using why. Now, let's know the use of where. This is used to indicate place or position or location of someone or something. The structure is where plus auxiliary verb or the modal verb plus subject plus the main verb and other part of the sentence, and at the end there will be question mark. But remember one thing, after where, there can be directly main verb also sometimes. It depends on the structure of the sentence. I'm going to show you now. So let me give you the examples. Dad is in the office now. Here, office. This is the place. And the question will become, where is dad now? So dad is in the office. So here this sentence is given in the present form, and is, this is not the auxiliary verb here. When you find there is no other main verb is given in the sentence, auxiliary verb works as the main verb. So here is working as the main verb in this sentence. So after where, the main verb is coming. Where is dad? Dad is the subject. We are writing dad here. And now the other part of the sentence, and at the end there will be question mark. So where is dad now? In the same way, the man is behind the tree. So behind the tree, it is showing the location of the man. So the sentence will become, where is the man? Here again, after the man is given, and is not working as the auxiliary verb here. Is working as the main verb because there is no other main verb is given in this sentence. So where is, we are writing is, and the subject, the man. Where is the man? The man went to Japan. So Japan, this is the place, or you can say the country's name. So where did the man go? The man went. This is given in past tense. And you know, when the sentence is given in the past tense, in the question, you have to use the past auxiliary verb. So did will come here. And after did, you will write the man, the subject. And went, this past form of the verb will become present form of the verb. So it will be go, because you are using past auxiliary. And after that, there will be present form of the verb. So the sentence becomes, where did the man go? They are from London. So London, this is again a country's name, a place. So the sentence is, where are they from? So where is indicating London. And after that, there will be the main verb. Here are is working as the main verb because there is no other verb is given in the sentence. And after that, they, the subject will be used, and other part from. So everyone, I hope the lessons I have shown today are clear to you. In my next videos, I will discuss the other WH questions. Try to practice these WH questions in your conversation and in your writing again and again so that you do not forget them. See you in the next video. Bye bye everyone. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon.